there was a challenge that you all won. How did that shift your momentum, not just to get a final point, but to also win that fourth set? Either one of you all can answer that.
I'm going to answer it.
Go ahead.
I'm going to give the credit more to the girls and like their serve pressure performance than I am to that particular challenge. Honestly, it was just a little bit lucky, but some smarts from the girls to tell us to challenge it, and it's good. But I think it took us to 18-17, or we would have been 17-18 down. So I think credit to the girls for all the other points that we were able to make up there.
Coach Cameron had her best match as an Ignite player. What's kind of the key to that success and her skill set? What does she bring to the team?
Just rips it. So we just want her to go out there, swing on every ball, be aggressive, goldfish mentality, don't care if she gets blocked, come back around again, do the same thing. She's best when she just swings really high and really hard, and I think for most of the game she found that really well, especially at the end there.
Yeah, just to add on to that, like she really brings a very calm spirit to the court as well. And so even under stress, and we were under stress a lot in those, sets, like going point for point. And I know every time I talk to her, it's just bringing us back down and keeping us focused and everything. So it's been nice.
I don't think she knows what the score is at any moment.
I don't think so
Which is
either.
probably really helpful, right? You're just 20-20, 2-2. Yeah, there you go.
Same thing regardless.
Yeah.
So being one of the top teams, in the top team in the league, how does this coming from behind help you all as you move further on in the season?
I mean, I was just saying this earlier. What are we, halfway through the season? Ish. I think we're
Not yet.
Yeah, almost halfway, and I feel every day or every game, it just feels like we're just getting started. I feel like we're barely hitting the surface of where we want to be and where we can be. So, yeah.
But getting us in situations is really important. So, I think there was a moment where we kind of looked a bit frazzled. It was 15-9, and I was like, hey, we've been here before, and everyone's like, oh yeah, we have, because we have been here before, 15-9. And so the more situations we can be in and be successful at and fail and learn how to be successful at, the better for us as the season goes on.
I agree. I also think everyone's going to be giving us their best game because we are first and because we're at the top. So we know that, we're prepared for that, we're ready to fight every game. We're not just going to overlook anybody. We know we have to work hard.
Mia, homecoming for you tonight. How did it feel?
Other than that, coming back, I mean, it was really nice. I mean, this is where kind of my pro journey started. And so I just have a lot of gratitude just coming back. And I mean, a lot of gratitude. I made a lot of great friends here and just grateful, honestly.
Cam, what was working for you, especially in the first set to start hot and continue to the back?
I think, like they've said, just not knowing the score and having the same mentality the whole game, whether it's 0.1 or 24-24, I'm going to go up and I'm going to swing, I'm going to be aggressive at whatever ball is given to me, and then I know that my teammates have my back, so if I get blocked, it's next ball and on to the next. There's no time to sulk on any of those plays. I just have to keep going.
So maybe expanding on that too. What's the move when you fall behind in the last two sets, and then what's kind of the catalyst to turn that around?
I think I was just thinking about this, it might be a new experience for them, I don't know, but I am just relentlessly urgent all the time. I don't really care if we're going to be 20-2 in our record or if we're 2-20. I'm desperate to win because it's important to learn to win. Winning is a skill, and I'm pushing that on them the whole time. And so it can feel like a heavy pressure, but if we get on the same page and we buy in, which they do really well, it's actually a release and an understanding of we're not going to let this go. We're just going to keep going until the very end. And if the very end we fail, we get up, we learn it, we do it again. If we win, great. We learn and we do it again. And so I think, my urgency is super high. I'm not giving myself credit for winning this game, but it is something that I'm very happy with how they're handling that, because it's just it's non-stop from the coaching staff that we're here to win every single set that we play.
I want to ask you players about that. When you have a coach that's all about winning, and sometimes there is pressure, as she said, how does that kind of fuel you all, or how does it feel to have that pressure on your shoulder coming from her?
I think it makes the next ball mentality that much more important because things will happen and the game is all about errors, but at the same time it's about what happens from that error. How do you respond to that? And I think we respond really well because we know okay, this is the expectation. Next ball mentality, she expects you to still go back and be aggressive and still go back and give your all every single point. So it's not a pressure that's bad, but it's a pressure that fuels you to keep going and keep pushing for every point.
Yeah, literally what she said. I think the way she pushes us, we never respond out of fear of ooh, I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want good. It's just like she's raising the standard every day, and it's like, well, I wanna do that. You know what I mean? I think all 15 of us, we want to reach that standard every day, and I think she does a good job of instilling it because, yes, urgency. I'll be working on that. You know what I'm saying? I walk a little faster.
And last thing, coach, is just what does Mia bring to the offense? Just what kind of stands out from her performance, especially tonight?
Yeah, strength, creativity, and the ability to move on. So she's the strongest setter I've seen, just being able to put the ball across the court wherever she wants to put it. The creativity, I saw a fake set today. I want to see a few more there.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Points
And yeah, just really working on being able to get into that next play and making sure we're organising every single point. And she did a really good job of that today.
Go ahead and send me that. We finally got on the camera. Let's go.
I take it back.
All right, thank you guys.